Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock and it's still lovely outside. Oh yes, it is lovely outside. Can't beat the weather today. My goodness. If you, let's see if we can get this. If you look at the tree, not blowing in the wind. Not blowing in the wind, absolutely not. It's pleasant, pleasant, pleasant. And it's really a good day for houses, people selling houses, because there are a number of houses for sale on this street. There are many houses not finished yet, okay? But there are a few that are finished but not sold. And some have been bought privately. 2 have been bought privately. So the house one over from the one next to us is for sale. And the one next to that one is for lease. Now, it's for lease. I know this because it's had a sign out there for weeks that says for lease. But last weekend, the realtor came and put, boom, 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 one of those solid Remax wooden signs in, right? Boom, and he put up. What had been there was one of the flimsier signs, and then it says for lease at the top. Well, this time he changed it and he put one of those, normal hanging signs that says for lease up. And then he went away. And that was the really, really, really windy day that we had last week and this weekend. And on that day, that night, the sign blew away. Not to be found. Now, I looked. That's it. That's as much looking as I did, but it's not my house, right? I looked for the sign. It is gone. And it's been gone ever since. So the guy obviously is relying on this sign to lease the house, and it would be perfect weather. Like, people are driving past here. The guy 2 down has got obviously an open house or whatever, and he's got people coming and looking at the house that's for sale, but the one next to it that's for lease, nobody knows it's for lease because there's no sign. I really feel sorry for the guy. Had I known who it was, I would call and say, hey, your sign fell down, but I don't know. Mimi even, I didn't know this separately. We both had the same thought. And she looked for it online to see if she could find, usually she's good at finding these things, Not a sight, not at all. Like, cars keep on going by. It's the kind of weekend on a Sunday where you go and see houses. And you think about, buying houses or renting or leasing houses. Poor guy. Not my problem, but hey, why do you have a fat tail when it's your sister? It's just fun. Fat tail Aggie. Hey, fat tail Aggie. Oh, I guess it's not your sister, it's Julia. And you decided to have fat tail for Julia. I get it, yes. Julia's scary sometimes. She got her nails cut today. Now, all the other cats are out, and I would be grabbing them and taking them down to Mimi to have their nails cut, but they have gone to Woodstock to the gym. So they're out of the house. Last night we drove to Woodstock and we went to a dosa place because we always used to go to a dosa place in Cambridge and most, was it Dakshan? A most excellent dosa place. Oh, and it's famous because everyone knows that this is the best dosa place, the one in Cambridge. The one in Woodstock is good, but not as good as the one in Cambridge. The one in Cambridge, whenever we went there, you wouldn't see any people with my complexion. No, you only saw Indians there. Oh yeah. This is the, Chinese, go to the Chinese restaurant that's authentic. Yeah. Indians, I guess it's South Indians, go to this restaurant because it's not as easy to find. It's, at the back of a plaza, right? It's not, there's no big sign that goes, woo, woo, woo. No way, this is hidden. And it is spread by word of mouth because it is authentic and it is good. Cambridge. The one in Woodstock, it's okay. I enjoyed it. It's fine. We all had lots. It was good. And thank goodness, because I'd said yesterday to my son, I need to get to a place where I can get some Easter stuff. I'm not going to do a lot of Easter stuff because, it's not for my money, because I'm spending a lot of money on my house. And it's no longer my responsibility. I mean, I did it last year, but it's time to turn over the duties to someone else. And of course, that's the parents, right? Being a grandparent, it's fine. So I said, I do, however, want to do something. So they said, hey, you know what we're gonna do? I said, because I always get those lint Easter bunnies, right? I gotta at least get those. And they went, oh, we can go to a Shoppers. Well, of course, perfect. Shoppers, PC, yeah. Only by the same company. So we went to the dosa place. But first we went to Sport Check. I said, yes, we can go to Sport Check. I can get t-shirts there because that's what I do. I just get cheap t-shirts. Usually I get them for everyone. Well, with the kids along, I just didn't feel like buying t-shirts for them with them there. I just didn't feel right. So I thought, let it go. Do it another year if you have money, but maybe not this year. Since you're spending so much money and you don't know how much money you have. This is the thing, is I am spending a lot of money right now. I'm not sure after that how much money I will have, what I call disposable income. I don't know. So yes, it's fine. You sell your house. Of course you're going to buy a new house. That's technically what you do, right? So this basement is me buying my new house, okay? Well, when that is done, which it will be done in a few weeks, then I will know how much money I have to play with for the rest of my life, okay? And I'm just like my parents, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because you don't know how long you're gonna live. And you want your money to last until the very last moment. It did for them. I want it to do the same for me. So, anyway, enough morbid talk. I got 2 t-shirts for the boys at Sport Check. Very nice t-shirts. Great. Then we went to the dosa place. Had the dosa. Had supper. Oh, it was delicious. I was stuffed. Oh, and if you go to a good restaurant, you feel fine afterwards. You go to Chinese restaurant or Indian restaurant. After you eat, you feel, you were stuffed for a little while, but then you feel, oh, okay, good. That's how I felt. It was really good. So that was good. Then after we finished at the Dosa place, we hopped over to Shoppers Drug Mart, which is open later than Sport Chek, which is why we did that last. Went to Shoppers Drug Mart, which is open till 11, and I got my bunnies and some little toys for the boys, because I'm leaving them to do the major stuff, because parents should do the major stuff. Grandparents, minor. Yeah, so that was that. I did that. So that's done. Yay. So that's next Sunday. We're having lunch there. So that should be fun. I did not do the book thing. I usually do books. Did not do books because Mom does books like crazy. So, and all other people do books like crazy. So yeah, I'm not doing books anymore. Sure I am. How many people are walking today? Some people walking by. I hear something going on downstairs. Anna's sleeping. She got a diaper put on her and she was in bed before you knew it. Hi. Hi, Fat Tail. Having fun? Is that you, Aggie? Yeah. Yeah, Tanner got locked in the office last night. Mimi and I were the last to go to bed because I thought they were both up, but it was, my son had gone to bed earlier and she was up gaming. So I just stayed up until she was done. When she turned off the light, I turned off the TV and turned off the lights, and we both went to bed. Well, she wasn't paying attention. Tanner was in the office and she closed the door because they get up to stuff in the middle of the night, and you know, we don't like hearing bangs. And oh, is it Eddie or can't tell? Julian. Yeah, so he got locked in the office last night, which is not a problem. My son, you know, he looked around, he was worried, and I said, I didn't say anything, but I thought to myself, no. Cats are not dogs. If you leave a cat in the room overnight, your dog will pee or poo or whatever. A cat will not. Cats have way more control than old dogs. Especially, Tanner's a young cat, so he has lots of control. Yeah, so he just spent the night there. He spent the night there. We heard someone speaking this morning, and my son went, "Where is that coming from?" I went, "I don't know." And then we looked in the office. Yeah, Tanner hadn't had breakfast. Nope. Hadn't had use of the litter boxes. Nope. That's why I wondered where he was last night, because usually he sleeps to the left of me, you know. I thought, what is he? Where's he spending the night if he's not spending the night with me? Aggie, are you having fun? Your pink toy? Everybody likes that pink toy now. Somebody's doing something downstairs. I didn't leave anything out. I put my dishes away. Their dishes are in the dishwasher. I don't know what they're, probably just licking at the water bowl. I should put some fresh butter in. Yes. Oh, you're getting a new toy? Oh, you don't like the pink toy. Yeah, that is Tanner's. He likes the pink toy. You're getting it something else. What I did is I just put all their toys. They were scattered all over the place. And I got fed up with that, and I'm sure other people will get fed up with that. So I grabbed them all and stuffed them under I have a mirror, my longer plane mirror, leaning up against the wall. I just stuffed them all behind there. So when they want a toy, they go behind there and get themselves a toy.